We often hear about the problems of unemployment and unemployed people. Who exactly qualifies as being unemployed? Let us look at some people to understand the definition of unemployment. Meet the Kumar family. Let us see what each person in this family does and decide whether he or she is unemployed or not. Mr. Kumar's father is a retired senior citizen. He no longer goes out to work, but he is not considered unemployed as he is above the age of 59. Mr. Kumar's daughter is still in school. She cannot be considered unemployed as she is less than 15 years of age. Mr. Kumar goes out to work in an office and gets paid for it. He is certainly employed. Mrs. Kumar prefers to look after her house and family. She willingly does not want to go out and work to earn. Thus, she also cannot be considered unemployed. Mr. Kumar's son is 20 years old. He is willing to work but has no job as yet. He belongs to the category of unemployed people. Unemployment exists when a person, 15 to 59 years of age, who is willing to work at acceptable wages, cannot find a job. Such a person is called an unemployed person. The form of unemployment is different in rural and urban areas. In villages, people usually face seasonal unemployment or disguised unemployment. On the other hand, in large towns and cities, people often face educated unemployment. Seasonal unemployment occurs when people cannot find work for a few months in a year. Seasonal unemployment is mostly faced by farm laborers in rural areas. These people have lots of work during the sowing and harvesting seasons. However, there is little or no work in the months in between. Thus, farm laborers are seasonally unemployed. Disguised unemployment occurs when people appear to be employed but do not increase the productivity at their place of work. To understand disguised unemployment, let us visit Ramdin, a farmer who works in his field. Ramdin's wife and his 3 sons also work in the same field. Ramdin's field is small. It requires the labor of only 3 people, but actually 5 people are employed on it. The work of 2 extra persons does not increase the productivity from the field. Thus, 2 people in Ramdin's family face disguised unemployment. They just appear to be employed. Disguised unemployment is easier to bear because each person has a share in the produce. However, this sharing does not improve the condition of the family. Eventually, people facing disguised unemployment have to find other work where they can actually be productive. The unemployment faced by people who are matriculates, graduates, or postgraduates is called educated unemployment. Studies suggest that there are more unemployed graduates and postgraduates than unemployed matriculates. The manpower situation in India shows a conflicting picture. While there is a growing demand for technically qualified people to boost India's economic growth, we also see so many technically qualified people being unemployed. Unemployment is a cause of many social evils. It wastes precious human resources, making people hopeless victims of depression and a liability to the nation. Unemployment creates what is called an economic overload. This is a situation where a small percentage of the employed population supports a large percentage of unemployed people. An unemployed person cannot provide healthy, nutritious food to his family. This leads to a decline in the health of the people and overall deterioration in the quality of life. In some cases, parents have to unwillingly withdraw their children from school when they can't afford their education due to unemployment. High rates of unemployment indicate a sick, sluggish economy. Thus, unemployment not only affects individuals, but has a negative impact on the overall economy of a nation. At 7.2%, the unemployment rate in India is comparatively low in the world. However, many people in India do not get the opportunity to work at their full potential and to earn the income they deserve. You already know that economic activities are divided into primary, secondary, and tertiary sectors. Let us see which activities in these sectors employ the largest number of people. In the primary sector, agriculture employs the largest number of people. In recent years, surplus labor engaged in agriculture has started moving to the secondary and tertiary sectors for employment. In the secondary sector, small-scale manufacturing units employ the largest number of people. There is no clear winner in the tertiary sector. However, this sector has opened new avenues like biotechnology and information technology to generate a large number of jobs for people.